What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 of our Copa Libertadores challenge here with Boca. And today, the semifinal. A rivalry here, a tough semifinal against River Plate. It's going to be tough. And, of course, the other semifinal is all Brazilian. So all Argentinian, all Brazilian on one side. And Grêmio have beaten Flamengo 2-1 away from home. That's a good result for them to start. But we're going to have a tough time here. This is going to be no joke. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tight. Two teams that want to get the best of one another. It's going to be one heck of a semifinal. Winner to the final. A massive, massive set of games. We're starting here away from home. Let's jump into it. Boca, River Plate. Let's go. That's a great interception. We slide that through. Zarate, what a take. And Zarate can't quite get away. Turns so well, though. Goes for goal. It's a great save. An early opportunity here. And that gets clipped in. Punched away. Can we get onto that? We can. The attack doesn't stop. Campuzano. And Tevez turns. And Tevez bursts into space. Gets it back across. Zarate, what a start here. And after 6 minutes, we've taken the lead away from home. Zarate with it. And that's really good play. And a really good start. You can tell already this game is going to be frantic. When they get the ball, they push forward quickly. But it's a really good... Tevez has done so well. To just burst past those two players. The presence of mind to slide it across. And Zarate with the tap in at the back stick. It's 1-0 after 7 minutes. What a start. Marcon plays it forward. Here's Fabra. Can we play it through to Villa? We can. And there's space out here for Villa. What a touch that is as well. And Villa, can he get this across? He can. Zarate again. It's 2-0. And we're all over them when we move around with the ball. They are having a tough time dealing with it. And Villa here, he gets away. I didn't think this ball would get through, but it manages to get through. Slips it. That tackle was a little bit early, I feel. And it gets just to Zarate, who takes the touch and then fires it into the back, and then I had to drag it forward. But 2 for Zarate, 2 tap-ins, really. And it's 2-0 inside 15 minutes. Nicely done. One more, Tevez. It's out wide here. Zarate does well, and he clips it forward to Marcon. And Marcon, he's getting away from his center back here. And Marcon! Oh, it's a great save. A big old save. River Plate hanging on by a thread at the moment. We are all over them. Fabra's racing forward. We have plenty of men forward here, and they only have a couple back. Fabra does well. Slips it inside. Can we get it out one more? We can. Brilliant. Oh, it's a good save. A bit too close to the goalkeeper. He's done well to just smother that space. That was a big opportunity, and we can't quite get that ball in there. And at the moment, heading toward halftime with a comfortable lead. Lovely stuff. This is good football here. Villa's in on goal. And Villa's going to slide it across. Salvio, it's 3-0. And River Plate are fading and fading quickly. We are getting in behind them so easily. We're tearing them apart. It's 3-0 on the road. And Salvio this time with the tap in at the back post. Villa making a really good run. The second half has started with him making tons of good runs in behind his man. And he just plays it right across. The tap in for him. He smashed it. It's 3-0. And we have one leg in the final, tearing them apart. Very nicely done. And Zarate does well to feed that and use his pace to get away. And Zarate can clip that forward. And Villa can't quite get to it. Not the greatest clip ball forward. It's not exactly in his stride. Buffarini on it now. Buffarini's just holding on to it. It back out. We're moving the ball around well. Zarate, what a touch. And Zarate doing so well. Zarate goes for goal. It's blocked. It's come back to him. Can't squeeze it in at the near post there. Almost a fourth. Clip forward. Very nicely done. And Villa's on it. Can he slip it back in? He's a little bit tired, Villa. And Abila's going to get onto this. And can we sneak a 4th goal away here? That's a really good ball out there to Abila. And Abila is going to cut back inside nicely. Abila is blocked away. Comes back to him. Oh, what a header. It's 4. And that might kill the tie-off. A 4-0 victory here away from home against massive opposition, massive rivals. Abia does so well. He cuts back inside, has a hit. It's blocked, and the header down. Just like you practice, just like you're told from when you're a kid. Head it down. He does. It fools the goalkeeper here. It gets too far down. He can't get a hand onto the bounce. And it's in the back of the net, and we do sneak a fourth. And River Plate, at the moment, have no answer for our attack. None. They've been poor all game. They look like they were going to come out swinging, and then we scored the goal early on, and they've been dreadful, dreadful, dreadful since. I don't know, 4-0 victory there. That is massive stuff. And we are going to go forward into the second leg here, needing very, very little. Flamengo win on the road and beat Gremio 5-4 on penalties. The winner here are going to play Flamengo in the final, the team that won it last time round, I believe, if I remember properly. I believe so. I believe they beat River Plate in the final, if I remember properly, 3-1. Anyway, let's jump into this. Boca, River Plate. We just need to avoid losing by 5. I think we can do it. Let's go. He's racing across, Bore. He's raced all the way across the pitch and then loses it. We can't quite get that there, and we finally do, though. It's up the pitch on this right-hand side. Back inside here. Nicely done, and it's a good clip ball in. And Tevez is in on goal. Tevez, he finishes it off. It's 1-0. And River Plate are so open at the back. They bring so many men forward, and then when they lose it, they're just dead open at the back. Tevez with the goal. It's 5-0 on aggregate. 1-0 on the day. River Plate need 5 to go through, and you doubt they can do it. Look at this break. Brilliant football here. The defense all over the place, as has been the entire first leg and 12 minutes here. Dreadful. Free kick in a dangerous place here for River Plate. Fernandez is stepping over it. Cortez on it. Lets it go. He goes for goal here. Oh, what a finish. That's a brilliant free kick. It's 1-1 on the day. That's a great goal. Annoying. Fernandez with it. A really good free kick. A really good free kick. 5-1. They still need 4 more goals. I'm still comfortable, but I didn't want to see that. Didn't want to see them wake up. That's a brilliant free kick. Right over the wall. Right into that corner. We're level on the day after 15 minutes. 1-1. Does well to skip outside and maneuver a place into that box. It's in there now. It's taken a huge deflection and landed on top of the net. That was relatively close to a free goal. Ball set to come in. It does well to turn. I didn't think he'd do that. It's 2. And River Plate grab a second, and they need 3 more. There's still an hour to go. Not what we want to be doing. This is like the Santos game where we've conceded early and, you know, turned it upside down a little bit after a really good first leg. And it's a good turn inside, and I didn't expect him to turn here, honestly, and I just overcommitted. And then he has just turned back inside. Plenty of space. Fired it past the goalie. Enzo Perez. I remember him. And it's 2-0, or 2-1 on the day. We're still well ahead on aggregate, 5-2, but now they need 3 instead of 5 at one point. It's Buffarini. Back inside nicely, and there is the space. Salvio, the wingbacks commit so easily here. Salvio, he plays it into Tevez, and Tevez is in on goal, slips it across. Brilliant football. There it is. It's 2s. And they commit and just leave space. So much of it. And that creates an entertaining game, but it also gives us openings. It's 2-2 on the day. Tevez looked like he was going to go for a goal, slips it back. It's an easy enough finish for Zarate, who's had some nice finishes, or had some nice positions to be in, and nice finishes for him as he just taps in goals. It's been happening all day. All tie, really. It's 2-2 on the day, 6-2 on aggregate. Now they're back to needing 4. Zarate. He's racing in, and he's got the beating of these players here, and it's a penalty. He looked like he got the ball there. It's a bit harsh. Martinez brings him down. Nothing there. I want to see that again because he looked like he got a ton of the ball. He did get a bunch of the ball. I don't know why that's a penalty, but I'll take it. Zarate's on it, and he's going to go for goal. Right into that bottom corner. See if he can get it there, and he can. It's off the post, and oh, he's not going to run to the ball. I hate how that's not automatic. It's a saved penalty. A really good save, really, to get out there and get that, but Zarate, you feel would be running after that surely, but he doesn't there. And they escape as that gets out wide. Villa cuts back inside, gets it across. Almendra, there it is. We found the goal anyway. It's 3-2 on the day, 7-2 on aggregate. River Plate defensively have been the worst team we've played this entire tournament, like genuinely. I don't know if it's because they commit so many men forward and they're so aggressive in the way they close down, but it's just been, they've been awful. 7-2 on aggregate. They need another 5. Oof. Oh, there's a lot of space out here. Ponzio racing forward. Izquierdos is not going to catch him. He's played it back across. It's in the back of the net. What has gone on there? 2-on-1 all the way down the pitch. And Izquierdos just not fast enough to keep up. 7-3, 3-3 on the day. Just like the Santos game, except we just had a bigger margin coming in. And he's just raced away. Played it across. Easy enough finish for the man. 3-3 on the day, 7-3 on aggregate. It's not going to change anything. We are still very much going through. But Suarez gives them another goal on the day. And a little bit more respectable for them. Nice tackle. It comes forward. Zarate. One more onto it. Villa is in a good spot. And he's a little bit pacey, this one. He gets it across, slips it across. Abila. It's another. We have scored 4 in each game. 8-3 on aggregate. River Plate will be insanely disappointed, won't they? That's a good ball across. Lovely stuff by Villa on the left-hand side. He just beats a couple men. That pace takes him past the last one. Easy ball across. Villa with the easy finish. 8-3 on aggregate. 4-3 on the day. Oh, what a move. It's another. It's 4-4. Oh, there have been 12 goals over 2 legs here. 4, 4, 4, and 0 the first time round. 4-0 the first one, 4-4 this time. Enzo Perez again. Is he former Sevilla? Perhaps? I'm not 100% positive on that. I know that name, and he's just cut inside and it's just smacked that. It's really nicely done. The step over there kills our center back. A couple minutes to go. It's not going to change anything once again, but 4-4 on the day. Good ball out here to Skoko. And he's racing forward. Our guys are exhausted. Skoko is fresh as he slips it in. It's just cleared away. That's gone in. What? And River Plate is going to win this game 5-4. Are you kidding me with that? That's gone in. That was going to be a penalty anyway by the looks of it. But what is that finish? It gets clipped out, and he's on it here. Look at that finish. Goalkeeper doesn't even attempt to get to it. It's just fooled him and gone into the corner. Look at this finish. That is absurd from the River Plate man. De La Cruz, he's going to give them the win on the day. We're going to lose the game 5-4. But we are definitely through into the next round. 8-5 on aggregate. 13 goals over 2 legs. And we are in the final. And the final will be the next episode. 5-4. 8-5 on aggregate. Crazy, crazy game there. And we will play Flamengo. 1 Argentinian team. 1 Brazilian team. Winner. Crowned champions of the Copa Libertadores, the South American champions. That'll be next episode, folks. It'll be a single game, so we're going to talk through the whole one. It'll be one of those. Zarate now on top of the goal-scoring leaderboards. Tevez getting 5 as well. As for assists, Villa and Hurtado both very much at the top. Crazy, crazy tie we just had here. Next episode, though, the final, guys. I hope you guys are ready for it. I am. But for now, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. And peace.